Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your second feature game of Week 3 DCHL fall season action. I'm your host, Jason Stitcha. This matchup between the Puck Buddies in pink and the White Walkers in white. My voice is a little hoarse, ladies and gentlemen. I spent all day yesterday at Seminary Rink in Alexandria, Virginia, calling the 5th annual City of Origins tournament. And it was, when I say a long day, an extremely long day. I was DJing, I was announcing goals and assists. I was doing a bit of play-by-play on the side. So my voice is a little hoarse. So I apologize for any hoarseness that you experience. Anyway, with all that out of the way, Sarav clears up center. Jake Ruby cannot handle the puck and it will go to Heather. Heather trying to jam it past Kerry Polsky but cannot do so. Kerry Polsky cannot get to Jake Ruby either. And so Sean Fassbinder will now have control behind his own net. Get forward up to Chris Thorpe. And it finally trickles to him. He will advance forward. A shot taken and a save made by Sean Rada, who will choose to hold on to it and force the whistle. Barely a minute and a half into action, the White Walkers already have a shot on the Puck Buddies' nets. It'll be interesting to see how this White Walkers team takes it to these Puck Buddies. The White Walkers normally, at least last season, did not have Chris Thorpe into the fold, and he is a huge scoring threat for them. So now that he is in this game day roster, we'll see how that changes the dynamic of the White Walkers. A shot taken by Jake Ruby is saved by the netminder. Sorry, there's a little bit of that hoarseness I mentioned, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Ruby's shot is saved by the netminder, and that will force the face-off to come glove side. Everybody gets set. Face-off is won by the White Walkers. Back to Brett Boiselle. He will attempt to jam it forward, but not before it gets to the stick of Jason Lopez, who hammers a shot around the net. Cassidy Proctor takes it in, or keeps it in. Jake Ruby jams it to Jenny. Jenny cannot get her past the White Walkers defender. The ball will continue to bounce. Attempted centering pass does not materialize, and Brett will continue the battle for control. And a centering pass to Peter Doe, but he cannot hammer it home either. It goes to the stick of Brittany, but again kept in by the Puck Buddies. They have now had some sustained time in the offensive zone. No shots on net yet, and that one too will be deflected wide. With this much time, it is preventing the White Walkers from getting a change. Kept in again by Cassidy. Oh no, it trickles just past her foot. She is forced to retreat backwards and allow the Puck Buddies to touch up. They do, no icing here. Brett Boiselle will get to the ball first. He will take it behind the White Walkers' net. Behind this guy goes, doesn't take the bounce off the boards that they would have liked, and it is turned over to Puck Buddies. A shot by Jason Lopez goes off the side post and is caught by the netminder. 11:20 to go in the first period of play. Both teams getting a line change here to get fresh legs out onto the rink. Chris Thorpe and Sarav in the face-off circles for the respective teams. It is one to the other boards. Brittany is trying to get it past Cassidy, having some trouble. Matt Goldstein is able to help her out and then get it out into the neutral zone. Ben Ryder behind the Puck Buddies net to Sarav. Sarav will jam it back to Ben, but he cannot handle it, and Matt Goldstein will come in with the pressure. Ben Ryder not able to get out of the zone this time either. Chris Thorpe continuing to try to handle the ball, cannot do so. Josh comes in and is forced to dump it deep so that Matt Goldstein can touch up. He does. Ben Ryder up to Sarav. Sarav will go across to Peter Doe. He's held up a bit by Heather, but is able to recover nicely and generate a shot that goes high over the net. Kerry Rapolsky tried a centering pass of her own, could not do so, and Sarav will have to retrieve once again. To Ben from the point. Good deflection by the stick of Matt Goldstein. Chris Thorpe with some time and space now. Sarav with the pressure. The ball bounces off of Sarav's stick into the air. Play continues here. Matt Goldstein now the other way. Looking for a pass. chooses to instead take a shot, but it goes wide, and it will be kept in by Heather. Heather with a shot attempt of her own, but too many bodies in front before it gets to the net, and Josh once again will dump it deep and force the White Walkers to touch up. Cross ring pass to Jake Ruby. He has some space to work with, a tough angle, however. And his pass to Carrier Polsky is whiffed on by her. She does not score a goal, and Josh will loft it high in the sky into the neutral zone. No icing here as Jason Lopez has a play on it. Jason Lopez against Boris. Boris is forced to take a wide angle. Kept in by Heather, and Boris, at least on the attempted keep, but it is unsuccessful. Jenny moving along the boards. Again intercepted by Josh, and again he is forced to hammer it out of the zone, but this time it will go for icing. And beg your pardon, it was not ruled icing. Jay Hunter waved it off, so play will continue uninterrupted. Jason Lopez with some time and space to work with. He does get it up to Sarav into the neutral zone. Sarav will press forward. Sarav to Jake Ruby. Ball continues to bounce, and Jake will take it by the face-off circle. Another attempted centering pass by Jake Ruby, but it does not find any of his teammates. It is taken the other way by the White Walkers. Jake Ruby so far choosing the pass more than he is shooting in this contest. We'll see if that changes moving forward. That attempted rush by Jake is broken up by Sean Fassbinder, and now taken the other way by the White Walkers again. Steered aside by Sean Rada. Jason Lopez against Joel Hoard. Lopez wins that battle, and he will advance it into the neutral zone. And behind Boris, Jake will grab control of the ball, but it will come out of the zone once more. Sarav. Once again with some time and space to work with. An attempted pass to Jake is broken up and then taken the other way. A shot, but it does not reach the net. It goes wide. Boris with a shot attempted is saved by Sean Ryder. Might have hit the post. I'm not exactly certain which of those two things occurred, but regardless, it is not a goal. And Jake Ruby now pressuring the other way, but again poked aside nicely by Sean Fassbinder. Kept in by Jenny, but Sean is able on the second effort to get it out of the zone. Nice centering pass to Joel Hoard. Joel will have to run for it as it got by his stick. Boris now with control. Pass it up. A shot taken, another save by Sean Rada. It bounces near Peter Doe, and he's able to take it in the other direction. Peter Doe tried to get to Jake Ruby, could not do so. Buck Buddies have not had too much zone time. They did have an initial 2-minute period or so, but for now they continue to run backwards and chase the ball. Chris Thorpe now working against Peter Doe. Peter ends up with it, is able to get it to the front of the net, but not inside of it, and it will go all the way down. No icing again as it is waved off by the referees, and Matt Goldstein now jams it up to the point, but the only person there for it is Jake Ruby, and Jake cannot get it by Brett Boiselle. Some physicality there, nothing approaching penalty territory. Jake Ruby's forced to wheel it around the boards. And he will generate another shot, but it will be deflected wide, and it will go all the way back to Ben Ryder, who is waiting. Ben, another pass up the boards, gets by Peter Doe. And once again, play continues back and forth through the neutral zone. Chris Thorpe doing a bit of the splits there. And a goal by Jake Ruby. Turned over to Jake Ruby. He takes that quick wrist shot of his, and it does find the back of the net to put the Puck Buddies up 1-0 with 5:48 to go in the first. And I believe it is Jake from Peter Doe. That is what I heard being reported to the scores table. And that is likely what will show up on the stat sheet if you check on playdchl.com. Jason Lopez. Backhand centering pass intended for Molly Siders, but it bounces off a couple players to the White Walkers defenseman. But Boiselle tries to get around Jake Ruby. Is forced to retreat back behind his own net. Brett gets it by Carrier Polsky up to Brittany. It hops over both Brittany and Molly Sticks, but Brittany is able to use her speed to get to the ball first. Brittany to Chris Thorpe. Chris Thorpe tried to center it for Matt Goldstein, who was waiting at the back door, but it does not generate a shot on net. Peter Doe with another attempted centering pass. A bouncing ball is handled nicely by Jake Berube, but his shot is low and slow and easily stopped before it gets to the net. Chris Thorpe now with the chance. Nice move around, but he cannot find the back of the net. Molly Siders, I believe, made the diving play there to prevent a goal. So the Puck Buddies keep this at a 1-0 game. Heather loses control of the ball. It goes high in the sky. Not high enough to stop play. It did not touch the rafters. Carrier Polsky to Sarav. Sarav now looking for a teammate to pass to. Carrie's waiting at the back door, but the attempted pass to her is broken up by Chris Thorpe. Sarav, a tough angle shot through not much space, but it does find the back of the net, and Sarav's goal will put the Puck Buddies up 2-0. It's not all just Jake Berube, ladies and gentlemen. People may think that, but they have goal scorers on this team, and you saw one of them there in Sarav. Able to shoot it not only from a tough angle, but the goaltender was hugging the post, and what little space was given up, he was able to find. Jenny is able to push into the zone. Gives it to Sarav. Sarav, another backhand shot attempt, but it goes just wide of the net. Peter Doe working against Heather. He has control. And the pass attempt is broken up by Heather Stick. Taken forward by Boris, but Cassidy is able to keep it in. Only for a moment, though. It will continue to trickle the other way, but is quickly hit back to Sarav. Sarav's shot does not find the back of the net. Deflected by Josh Kranzberg. Turned over to Ben Ryder. He dumps it to the corner. It gets by Josh's stick. He is forced to run it down. Not before Jenny gets there first. And Boris finally able to get it to neutral. Boris, a quick shot taken, but it does not get on net. That one will go on net, but it is saved by Sean Rada. He is able to find it and cover it up to force the whistle and the face-off at his stick side. 2:20 to go in the first. Puck Buddies up 2-0. Jake Berube and Boris in the face-off circle for their respective teams. It is won by Jake. An attempted lofted pass to Jake is instead deflected down with a high stick. No penalty, but a stoppage of play and a face-off will result. A high stick within 5 feet of a player will be a penalty, the referees determining that there was enough space around to not warrant a call. The face-off will come all the way back in the White Walkers' defensive zone. Won by the Puck Buddies. Peter tried to take it forward, could not do so. Joel is able to get it out of the zone, not push forward like he wanted, but Boris is there to help him out, and Boris now will pass it back to Joel. It does not go on his stick. A shot taken, but it goes into the corner. Cassidy tries to get out of the zone, cannot do so. It is turned over to Jake Berube, and he will use his speed to get around Brittany. Puts a shot on net. It is saved. Another shot by Jenny. Goes wide of the net. A pass and a shot again by Jenny. But that one is also saved by the White Walkers netminder. Boris on the backhand is able to get it out of the zone, forcing the Puck Buddies to touch up. A minute to go and counting. Turned over to Boris. Boris with a shot. Quick save by Sean Rada. And he chooses to cover up as Joel was just right next to him.
40 seconds. 45.
Clock continuing to roll. 40 seconds to go in the first. Chris Thorpe and Jake Berube in the face-off circle. Won by Jake. But Thorpe is able to crash Ben Ryder's position and keep him from at least initially hitting it out of zone. Ben does eventually get to Peter, and Peter is able to walk with it. Turned over to Matt Goldstein, but good swipe by Ben to keep the rush from going the other way. hits the backboard. Play will be halted, but I don't think we will get a face-off. That'll do it for the first period of play. Fast and frantic action, ladies and gentlemen. The Puck Buddies are on top 2-0 right now. White Walkers with several quality chances early on, but so far they are yet to find themselves on the board.
9-2 Puck Buddies.
So 9-2 Puck Buddies. It seemed like the White Walkers had more shots on net, but apparently they did not find more than 2 chances on goal. Joe Sharko, the netminder for this White Walkers team. I did not recognize him at first as he was not in his normal jersey, but he has a new one. Anyway, that'll do it for his first period of play. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you for the second period of play shortly. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second period of play. Puck Buddies in pink versus the White Walkers in white. I'm your host, Jason Stitch. To the score right now, Puck Buddies 2, White Walkers 0. White Walkers with only 2 shots on net to the Puck Buddies 9 last period. They're looking to change that moving forward. We'll see if that happens. Still in the zone, kept in there by Carrie Rapolsky. Brittany knows able to tie her up and then force it out of the zone with her feet. She kicks it to Chris Thorpe. Chris Thorpe now moving the other way, but cannot get by Jason Lopez. Jason Lopez now in the corner. Still has the ball. A good poke attempt by Chris Thorpe, but does not result in anything happening positively for him. Jake Ruby had to hold up to wait for Terry to get back on side, thus precluding any shot from him. It's hit to Brittany, but it is quickly stolen by 2 players and now ends up on the stick of Matt Goldstein. Matt's shot goes high over the net and trickles to Jason Lopez off the rebound. Back to Terry again. Terry, no look pass attempt, but it goes to the stick of Sean Fassbinder. Sean tried to get to Chris Thorpe, but the leading pass could not do so. And Jake Ruby is forced to dump it deep. Turned over to Jake Ruby, but it works out for the White Walkers as they are able to get out of the zone anyway. Jason Lopez now with some space, gives it to Molly Siders. Molly loses control of it initially, but is able to get it to Sarab. It takes a funny hop over his stick though, and Sean Fassbinder is the one who ends up with it. Ron Perry Polsky in the neutral zone to Chris Thorpe. Chris Thorpe with a shot, it goes wide of the net. The rebound went to Molly. She could not clear it out of the zone. Matt Goldstein working frantically to try to gain control of the puck, cannot do so. And Jake Ruby will instead get it to neutral. Sean Fassbinder, nice moves, a nice shot attempt, but it goes off the stick of Jason Lopez and not on net. Another shot attempt by Sean, but it goes wide of the net as well. Another one, that's time by Matt Goldstein. I believe it might have found the pads of Sean Rada. Goes to the corner and Sarab has to jam it that way. And that shot by Joel comes low and slow enough for Sean Rada to see and handle easily. 12:30 to go in the second period of play. Jake Ruby waiting anxiously for the face-off. Morris walks into the circle. And Jake is able to win it forward, but it is taken from him by Joel. Little tie up there along the boards, but Sarab is able to come away with it. Still in the zone, but Jake Ruby has it, and the White Walkers appear to be retreating to regroup. Of course, another shot attempt, but it goes just wide of the net. Caskey cannot get it by the White Walkers. On the second effort, though, she is successful. And Jake Ruby now with the chance, a bit of a breakaway, but a good poke by Joe Sharko. The net is loose. Joe is not happy about it, and play will be whistled dead as a result. Great job by Joe Sharko anticipating where Jake Ruby was intending to move with that puck. He is able to poke it away and break up the rush. It appears, shot taken and another save made by Joe Sharko. It appears that the White Walkers bench is arguing for a penalty against Jake for dislodging the nets.
They were just arguing it should have been outside the zone.
Oh, they were arguing that it should have been outside the zone. However, the referee's call will stand as to the placement of the faceoff. It works out for the White Walkers as they get it to neutral. And it's finally pushed back to Ben Ryder. Ben to Sarav. Sarav. He has one goal. Can he get another? Not in that sequence. It's broken up by Heather. Heather gets it to Boris. Boris able to get it out of the zone. No icing here as Ben Ryder has a plausible play on the puck. Ben all the way down to Sarav once again. Brett's not able to break it up, and Jake has a chance. Shot and a save again by Joe Sharko. A nice pass from Sarav to Jenny, but it goes off her foot and into the other corner. And Jenny able to get to Sarav. Sarav, another shot from close in the net, but does not find Twine. A shot from Ben Ryder to the point, goes high in the sky, but not into the netting, so play will continue. Brett Boiselle able to get it to the neutral zone. Puck buddies have to touch up. And Sarav, it looks like, will come off for a change. Peter Doe will come out in his place. Heather gets it to Brett. Good pressure by Peter. He gets it to Jake. Nice play, but a better save by Joe Sharko. Jake Ruby has had about 2 or 3 quality chances in the last couple minutes. Joe Sharko is able to stop each of them. Chris Thorpe and Jake Ruby in the faceoff circle. Won by Chris Thorpe, back to his defenseman. She will jam it around to the corner. Carrie Rapolsky will keep it in play. Peter tried to make it a play on it, could not do so. Went off Molly's stick, she's unable to keep it in. And so Ben will have to retreat back into his own zone so that the puck buddies can touch up. Out to Carrie. Carrie dumps into the corner, tries to get to center to Jake, but it bounced off of everybody's sticks. Another shot taken by Ben Ryder there that was saved by Joe Sharko. And Brittany now will move with the ball. Oh, she whipped on the initial attempt, was able to get in the zone, but not deep enough. It goes back to Josh, and Josh is able to get to Matt Goldstein, but it goes between his legs, and so the White Walkers rush has been held up. In and out of the netting it goes, and so the face-off will occur shortly. I will pause the broadcast and resume on the drive. Face-off win by Chris Thorpe, but it is stolen from him by the puck buddies. Matt Goldstein gets it to Brittany. She was wide open. A good job by Molly closing the gap. Matt tried to get to a wide open Chris Thorpe, but that play too was broken up. Josh is not able to handle the ball, so he is forced to jam it forward. Play continues in the corner. Ben Ryder and Matt Goldstein battling for control. It goes to Molly. Molly is able to get it by the long reach of Chris Thorpe. It goes the other way. And again, a save by Joe Sharko. Not just once, but twice. He's down on the ground, and he's able to find it. But not before Jake Ruby is able to hammer it home. I thought the glove might have been there. But Jake is able to find it a split second before Joe is able to make the cover. 3-0 is the current score in favor of the puck buddies. 7:24 and counting to go in the second period of play. So far, the White Walkers have had trouble putting shots on that man right there, Sean Rada. They are by no means out of this contest. Still a winnable game, but against a puck buddies team that has won the championship 5 times in a row, it's certainly going to take a lot more effort than normal to get back into it. White Walkers get it back to Josh. He has some time and space to work with. Josh almost turned over to Peter, but Peter's not able to make the play he wants. Boris, nice move there. Gets a shot on Sean Rada, but Sean is able to make the save. And down to Cassidy. Cassidy will dump it all the way deep. That will go for icing. So the face-off will come at Sean Rada's glove side. Josh having some words with Jay Hunter. Face-off win by the White Walkers again. Sean Fassbinder, though, not able to generate a shot. It's stolen by Jenny, and Jenny's able to get to Peter. Peter has just headed to the beat. He puts a shot on. It goes wide. Jenny was looking for the rebound opportunity, but Sean was able to get to it first. The bouncing ball is handled by Jason Lopez, and he will take it the other way. Jason's shot goes high before he can ever get to the net. It is out of the zone. Play continues. Sean Fassbinder now. Gets it to Joel Horde. Joel tries to move with it. It gets behind him. Both players had lost sight of the ball for a moment, but Boris is able to pick it up. Boris to Joel. Joel, a shot taken, wide of the net. Brittany with the rebound attempt. And it finally trickles slowly and with enough space so that Sean Arata can make the cover. Five to go in the second period of play, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to take this moment to let you know that I will be relieved in the third period so that I can suit up in net. I'm subbing for Jake Smith's X Division team in net against Jason Maxstein and his team. And Jason is actually sitting right next to me right now, giving me the occasional glance, trying to intimidate me, but I will not be intimidated. I know deep down he is a teddy bear. Sean Fassbinder trying to make a play. Peter is able, though, to steal it from him. No call. It's shot by Peter. Saved again by Joe Sharko. Joe slides it to the side. Peter Doe not able to make a play on the puck. It will trickle back to Cassidy, and Cassidy will try to get it to Ben. It actually ends up to Sarav, but Sean's able to ship it up to Boris. Stolen by Peter, and Sarav's able to get back outside in the nick of time. So kind of a stagnant offense here, again, by the White Walkers. They're having difficulty getting it out of their zone. And when they do get out of their zone, it's too far ahead of any of their players. It goes right to the puck buddies defenseman. They're able to start the rush all over again. Chris Thorpe now trying to bring some life back in this White Walkers offense. He gets to Matt Goldstein, a shot taken, but it's wide. A little tie between Carrier, Polsky, and Heather, but no harm, no foul. Jake Ruby now with the puck, but it is broken up by a combination of Chris Thorpe and Sean Fassbinder. Sean will take it the other way. We have a 3-on-2 developing here. The pass attempts to Matt Goldstein went off the foot of Cassidy, and now Sarav will take his own shot. That is safe again by Joe Sharko. Tie up in the corner behind the canvassing, inconveniently blocking the view of the camera. A shot and a save by Sean Rada, and Jason will graciously go downstairs to remind Suds that he will be taking over for me shortly. 2:42 to go. Good luck in your game, Jason, but not too much. I know his move, ladies and gentlemen. He likes to shoot from his own defensive zone and try and put it on net passing. That's his move. He scored on a netminder before with that trick, and I caught on video, so I'm not fooled. Bouncing ball is handled by Carrie Rapolsky. She will advance it past the pink line, past center, and past the offensive zone's pink line, and dumps it to the opposite corner by Boiselle. Yes, the battle against Jake Bruby. It's turned over to Sarav, and Sarav now advancing the other way. Sarav's shot goes high and wide. Jake Bruby ends up with the rebound. He'll jam it to Ben Ryder at the point, but Ben's not able to handle it. Uncharacteristic for him, so he is forced to retreat backwards. He gets it to the boards for Molly. Molly to Sarav. Sarav to Jake. And the ball continues to bounce. Joe Sharko played it forward, and now it is played out of the zone by the White Walkers. Minute 39 to go. White Walkers trying to score a goal before time expires in the second. Good defense again by Ben Ryder, blocking the initial shot there. Chris Thorpe trying to move with it. It bounces off of his chest. It's still in front of the net. Matt Goldstein with the shot attempt, but Sean Ryder's there to make the save. And finally, Jake Bruby is able to bring it past center. His attempted chip does not materialize for him. It will be taken the other way. Shot taken just wide of the post. Hit up to Sarav again. Sarav taking his time. He's facing a lot of pressure from Boris. Finally, he's able to get up to Jenny. He gets fire, stick it up, and to Josh. Offside is the call. So the face-off will happen right below us at the best seat in the house with 38 seconds to go in the period. Face-off win by the White Walkers. Boris lost control of it for a moment but was able to recover nicely. He puts a shot on Sean Rada. It bounced in the air. Sean Fassbinder tried to hit it Ovechkin style but could not do so. Jason Lopez to Jake Ruby, but gets by everybody. Josh Kransberg. All the way down, it goes on net, so no icing here. Sean Rada able to make the save. He will hold it up. Nobody is in a particular hurry to retrieve that puck, and time expires as a result. 3-0 in favor of the Puck Buddies. Shots are 9-8 in favor of the Puck Buddies, so a better job by the White Walkers in generating offensive pressure, but it is still not enough yet as they remain down by 3 goals. That'll do it for the second period of play, ladies and gentlemen. I will again be relieved by that man right there, Suds, in a moment, so he will be your play-by-play commentator for the third. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you later for some more feature games, but for now I need to suit up and prepare to stand in between the pipes. See you in a bit.
Hi folks, Suds here, subbing in for our voice of the DCHL, Jason Stickett, who actually has to go play goalie next game, so he's going downstairs to get dressed. And that was the final play-by-play here for this period here. Score right now is the White Walkers trailing the Puck Buddies, 3-0. Centering pass there. Good job by Sarab to get out of the zone. Now, waiting to get on sides. The ball went over just by a little bit there. It's called offsides. The ball will come out of the zone for a face-off for the White Walkers. Just trying to catch my breath here, folks. Running up all this, running up the stairs all the way to get here in time to call a third period of action. Again, score is 3-0 Puck Buddies. Goals by Jake Berube, 2 by Jake, and 1 by Sarab. Now, Carrier Polsky in the zone. Sarab try to keep it in. He does. Boris gets the ball out though. And Josh will have it in his own zone. Josh, lead pass out to Boris, connects nicely. Hope checked away by Cassidy. And down back in the White Walker zone. Stolen now, but offsides is Peter Doe from Puck Buddies. Now Boris across to Joel. He's in. Waiting for a moment here, Joel. Centering pass comes to Boris. Shot, good save there by Sean Rada on a bad angle. Joel now in the boards. Centers again. This time Jason Lopez there to knock the ball away. Now Jason Lopez out of his own zone. Lead pass to Peter, who's in. Ball dead, stay away from his stick though. Can't get a shot off. Peter Doe now, waiting. Checked by Heather. Behind the net it goes to Carey. Carey, centering pass back to Peter. No good shot there. Board play, Cassidy will keep it in. Deeper in the zone it goes. Carrier Polsky now. Ball flubbing around. Joel can't get it out. Sarab keeps it in momentarily. Centering pass again goes high and wide. And Heather has it now in her own zone, deep, waiting. And chipped out nicely by Emily. That could be icing though, not fast enough though. Ball did not get to the goal line, so it's not an icing call. Boris hounding Jason Lopez. Turnover, Boris comes in. Shot, oh, saved by Sean Rada there, a turnover. Lopez the turnover and got a great shot out for Boris there. All the way down the ice, and that was going to be icing call on the Puck Buddies, I believe. That's going to be a penalty here. Carrier Polsky gets a call for the illegal icing. And the White Walkers will get a chance at a power play here with about 12 minutes to go in the third period. Draw will be to Sean Rada's stick hand side. So if the White Walkers want to get back in this game, it's their golden opportunity to get a power play goal here and put them back in the match here. They trail 3-0. here in the third period. Draw, Chris Thorpe and Jake Berube. Jake wins the draw. Kept in by Sean Fossbinder. His shot coming, blocked by Peter Doe. Sean now back in the slot area. Waiting. Centering pass goes wide. Brittany now in the corner. Nicely played by Molly. Molly now gains possession. Waiting, killing time. Nicely. Brittany attacking strongly. Matt digs it out to Chris Thorpe. Back to Sean Fossbinder. Shot saved by Sean Arata. And Peter Doe gets it out of the zone. And now it's Sean Fossbinder in his own down. Power play time ticking away here for the White Walkers. Sean, no pressure yet. Across, Chris Thorpe has it. Nicely done by Ben Ryder. Gets it out of the zone. Neutral zone area. Jake with a long shot and a goal! I couldn't even turn the camera out on time. That's how quick the shot was. Saw a shot coming, and Joe Sharko was about a half second too late. Short-handed goal. Jake from Ben Ryder, I believe. Short-handed, and it's now a 4-0 game. That could be it for the White Walkers here. It's down the zone, deflects. Emily now across to Sean. Sean goes across to Chris Thorpe. Chris Thorpe into Matt, but the ball's not controlled or possessed. Now Sean plays it back in neutral zone to Brittany, comes in. She's onside. Chris Thorpe now with a slight angle, coming in, but nicely played by Peter Doe. Chipped out and kept out. No, out of the zone it goes. Jake Berube now with the speed. Goes around Sean. Jake comes in. Nice play by Joe Sharko to cut the angle down. Now Matt Goldstein in. I believe we're at full strength, almost full strength here. Jake Berube now coming in. Shot is blocked. Now I'm notified that the puck buddies are full strength. And Jen now has the ball. They'll get a Jake Berube shot. Nope, he waits, now he shoots. This time Joe Sharko was ready for it. And now Sean behind his own net. Sean comes out, no pressure, to the neutral zone. Chips it into Matt Goldstein, 2-on-1 there, but the ball gets by Matt. Matt playing around Cassidy. She gets it out though. Jen Pa now in, 2-on-2. Jen and Jake. Jen waits. Jen waits. Now she shoots. Shot deflected wide. Berube, nice centering pass though, gets by Jen though. Cassidy will chase it down. Cassidy across to Jason Lopez. Lopez now starts it out. Neutral zone, back into the White Walkers who control. Brett, pressured by Jake. Jake steals it. Centering pass, Heather's there. Jenny steals it right back. Jenny's shot goes wide. Boris in his own zone now. Boris trying to come out. Jason Lopez has it. Whirls. Pounded by Boris. Back to Cassidy. Now to Jake. Jake's shot deflects high. In the zone it goes. Sarab will chase it down. Sarab in the corner. Brett comes right back to back check and help out. Now Brett starts the rush again for the White Walkers. Look at the first elusive goal the White Walkers are. Brett now in. Cassidy will now work with Brett down the corner. Brett still has the ball though. Centering pass does not work. Jason Lopez now deep for the puck buddies. Coming out. Oh, dangerous play by Jason Lopez. Very dangerous play. Almost created a second turnover there. White Walkers get the ball back. Sarab calming things down to Cassidy now. All the way across to Jake. Jake comes in on the wing. Cuts in. Shot coming. And a goal. Nice play there by Jake, at least from Cassidy, I believe. At least one assist from what I know. So Jake, again, with using his speed in the wing, cuts in, gets a good shot on goal, beats Joe Sharko, and it's pretty much lights out here for puck buddies. They're up 5-0 with about 7.5 to go in the third period. That completes Jake's hat trick. Actually, we completed it earlier. It's his fourth goal of the game, I believe. Now, Carey comes in. Centering pass, not there. Peter D keeps it in. His shot blocked. Carey can't keep it in. No ice. Icing is not called. Not eligible for icing. Sean Rada gets it out to Peter Doe, who comes in now. 3-on-2. Josh can't get it around Peter. Peter controls it again. Pass eludes Sarav in the corner. Here comes the ball out of the zone. Peter Doe now. Across with 6:41 to go. Heather has it. Heather gets it out of the zone calmly. Moves up nicely. In the zone. Ben Ryder gets the ball back. Double teamed. Kept in by Emily. Shot. Good save there by Sean Rada. Now Molly all the way across to Peter. He's in the zone. Battling with Boris. Boris gets the ball though. Boris now coming in. Will you get a shot on goal? Nope. Back to the point to Emily. Her shot is blocked by Molly. And Heather has it now. Neutral zone area. Sarah pounding her. And now back to Ben. All the way across to Peter Doe. Peter Doe comes in. Shot, good save. Rebound loose, but Joe Shaka will poke it away. Sarab now around the corner he goes. Comes in. Centering pass right there. And Peter G with a great chance for a one-timer. Does not connect. He flubs with the shot. He just put a weak shot on goal that's controlled by Sharko, and there'll be a face-off on to his stick side. So 5:30 to go here, third period. It's been all puck buddies here, 5-0 in total control. Draw will feature Sarab and Chris Thorpe. Chris waiting. Sarab wins the draw, but Chris controls the ball though. Here comes Chris around Cassidy. He's got Matt, the pass is not there. Bad there, pass there by Chris Thorpe. He had a great chance to put a great shot on goal for Matt, but unfortunately the pass was not there. Now Sean, back to Emily. Emily all the way across to Matt. Matt, almost stolen by Jen. Across to Brittany, who will dump it in. Poked out, nope, cannot be kept in by Brittany. But she's not onside. Coming in. Flubbed by Ben. Matt Goldstein will chase it down. Matt waiting. Centering pass. Deflected aside. Now it's Sean. Back to the point to Emily. Emily shot. Nope. Back to Sean again. Sean shot. Good shot there. Good save. Rebound is loose. But Ben is there to protect the goalie and kept the knee rebound shots from going through. So good job there by Ben playing defense to keep out the rebound shot. 4:15 to go in the third period. Chris Thorpe on the draw with Jake Ruby. Won by Jake. But control now, and here comes Jake now. Around Matt. Jen providing Twitter support, but the ball comes out to Chris Thorpe. Chris Thorpe in now. Nice chip there. On goal, right past goal actually. White Walker's behind the net, controlling play right now. Centering pass, so actually good job by Sean Rada being alert, using his stick, deflected into his goal. We'll freeze it with 3:35 to go. With 3:35 to go here in the third period, remains a 5-0 game for the Puck Buddies. Chris Thorpe and Jake Ruby on the draw. Run by Chris Thorpe this time. Poked out of the zone, and Sean Faulkner will play it back into his own end to get some space and time. Sean all the way across to Emily. Emily waiting. Pass. Almost got there, but not there. Good play by Jen to come back. Now Jake 2-on-2 with Peter. They're offsides, I believe. And that's the correct call. And now it's 2-on-1 the other way. Brittany and Matt. Brittany's shot put aside easily by Sean Rada. No rebound. Now the ball is controlled by Chris Thorpe. His wraparound rebound shot did not hit the net though. And now Sean Fassbinder. Waiting. Shot. Good save there by Rada. He had to be sharp there. Jason Lopez has it now. Lopez to Berube. Berube all the way out to Peter Doe on a breakaway. Nice back check there at the last second by Sean to take that opportunity away. Now it's Chris Thorpe to Matt. Matt comes in. Shot. Good save by stick by Sean coming out of the challenge. Lopez now around. Lopez coming in with good speed. Wheels. Centering pass those. Not there. And Fassbinder gets it out to the zone. Lopez now back in again. Nope. He'll have to be chipped back in the neutral zone. And Sean Fassbinder will just jump it in back into the Puck Buddy zone here. 2 minutes to go here. The third period. Was still contact. No call made. No call deserved. Emily now in. Nice play by Cassidy. The ball's still in though. Emily, Cassidy, and Brittany, they win that battle. The White Walkers do. Shot, blocked. Cassidy will get it out to Jake. 2-on-1 developing here with Carey. Jake comes in. Nice play by Brett to poke check Jake away. Brittany now gets the ball out, but it goes right back into her zone here. 13 to go here. Matt Goldstein. Shot, blocked. Jason Lopez. Now 3-on-2. Lopez comes in. Waits, drops. Shot on goal. It's put aside easily by Joe Sharko. Carey Rapolsky in the corner now. 70 seconds to go in the game. All puck buddies here, 5-0. Sarab now back to Jason Lopez shot. I believe it caught a piece of Joe Sharko's glove here. And now Boris looking for the elusive first goal for the White Walkers. They're going to be shut out here. Let's get a goal in the next minute or so here. Boris' shot. Good save by Sean Rada. Rebound is there. Jake Ruby comes back out. Jake Ruby now coming across neutral zone. Jake gets the ball back. This is dangerous. Shot. Good stick save by the butt end of the stick there by Joe Sharko there. And Heather will now dump it out of the zone. Heather. Jake gets control of the ball. Right across Sarab. Sarab back to Jake, but Jake had stopped running there. So that was a miscommunication there. A little unselfish, but Jake had stopped running there. Now Molly back in her own zone. Molly around her own net. Loses control of the ball, but she's going to get back and settle it down. 12 seconds to go in the game. Molly now being forechecked by Joel. Quick to turnover. Boris the shot, that's saved. Jason Lopez now will control the rebound. About 3 seconds to go here. Boris cannot keep it in. And that will do it, folks. Final score here, it's going to be 5-0, all puck buddies as they dominate with this game easily over the White Walkers. Don't have the final shots on goal, but I'm sure if you go to our website, www.playdcl.com, you get our shots on goal and our full stats as well, too. We'll see you next week here at the Sprockle Sportsplex.